morning, two laddies. My name is Assassin, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, where, as you can see, I went and I'd say I went and got a mount like it was just a casual thing. No. Okay, so a little before we get back into the story, what's it called? Off camera, I've been doing like the raids for Shadowbringers, which are the Eden ones. Like the whole Eden verse, and so I've been doing that, which you need to do that to then unlock the Savage Rage, which are like a way harder mode and everything, but they give you better rewards. And one of the rewards you get for this particular one is Ramu, the big bearded guy, and he's like a cool amount. I think there's like 3 in total. So there's this, there's a car, I think, and then there's like the actual Eden, which you can get. So I'm just happy that I got one. I mean, obviously I'm gonna try and get the other ones, but I'm just happy I got this one for right now. He's so cool looking, and his soundtrack is so sick. And but yeah, we're gonna be moving on to the story for post game or post Shadowbringers. I just wanted to show off my super cool mount that I got out camera. I think we're about to go inside of a dungeon. Hi guys, I thought you were back at the Tempest, my bad. Yeah, all are present now, we need, but wait, Bismarck's coming. Oh, okay. So you guys, that whale guy, Bismarck, he's an asshole. What? 'Tis time, pray make ready. Well, I mean, I am ready. Wow, dungeon unlocked. Whoop-de-doo. Sorry. There we go. Okay, let me in. Man. Again, I feel like there really hasn't been that many dungeons since post-game. Little, other players, get inside, 5 minutes. Okay, wow. That was more than just a whale, he just straight up belly flop. This fucking little eye. Wow. The something of something. Feels like One Piece all over again. Man, they weren't lying when they said there's plenty of fish in the sea. There's like 500 of them. They won't fuck off. I don't even know where we're trying to go. Arrive at the Carrassus. Sounded like a manta ray. I love the music. It was like jazz. Time has come to part with these interlopers. What? Whoa! This is so cool looking! We're like going through an actual like cavern cave thing. What the fuck? Oh, okay, he just straight up headbutted that rock. I was like, what is attacking? What even are you? It's like one of the plant things. Oh, it's one of like the spinny guys. I think. I don't know. Weird. Cool looking. So weird. Oh, you're like a big jellyfish. Not even a jellyfish. Wouldn't you even be considered a jellyfish? Jellyfish have like, I don't even know. You're like, you look like a, I don't, what? Huh? I just realized we've literally all we've done is basically ride the Bismarck. We haven't even arrived at the thing yet. We're still here. There it lies. I gave you my breath. I thought we. What? Don't run. I got water in my mouth. Oh, dang. Okay, now we're here. Why did we need to come here again? I totally forgot. Was it to learn of... I don't know. This guy's cool though. He's like a very deformed. I actually deformed might not be the right word. I don't know what you are. An abomination, not one. You're an abomination. I don't know. This guy got like folds and stuff growing all off his body. Oh, I didn't realize you have like long nails, bro. You really need to cut those. Those aren't, they shouldn't be that long. You post someone buying out with me. Wait, there's another one? Oh. Yeah, I didn't know they were cool. I don't really know what's cool about them. What are you doing? Oh. That'll no good. That'll bad. That'll hurt. That's a big hurt. I got you! Oh, you're going down, Mr. Unknown. Sorry that you couldn't, like, actually have a name in your tongue. You know what? I'm gonna call you Smiley. You're going down, Smiley. Get it, because he has a big smile. But he's already called Smiley. Oh, this looks like the place where there's like all like the cult members and they try and summon like a thing and then that thing kills all of you. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know, the thing. The thing that kills. What the fuck is that? And why is his eyes glowing orange? Oh shit, I might touch it. Alright, I got it down. Moving on. Up. Let's see, fish tooth. The fish dweller, the whatever name they were given. I don't know. I can't remember every damn enemy in the game. Was it too much? It may have been too much, huh? Maybe. I apologize for the large amount of shit that I am bringing. I will try and dispatch them. Nope. I'm dead. Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. It didn't go exactly as I thought it would. Like that, I mean, that, there's a lot of things which required a lot of things, and those things may have gotten me killed. What am I saying? I don't know. I'm just trying not to fucking die, which isn't going great. At least we saved it in the end. I know my entire team hates me finally. I am sorry. I'm trying. Whoa. Okay. Literally, the doxa. Visions of battle. Attend to us now. Oh. The hell? He's like a minotaur dude thing. Or actually, no, he has one of them. Minotaurs don't have that. You're a little more of a psycho than a minotaur. Wait. I was... Ow. Hey, that's not cool. You really like the circle move, don't you? Ow. Jesus! I'm flying! In a way. I'll try not to die. Up, and I always died. I did what I Nope, never mind. Very interesting. Very interesting. This fucking sucks. Fucking hell. Stop with that damn attack! I hate it. I'll throw in a little living shadow in there. Really balance it all out. A bit more damage. Wow. Lots out. My spleen. Oh, there are lots of shiny crystals. Lots of big shiny crystals. Lots of, maybe I shouldn't be pulling aggro all the way over here. Maybe I should go back. I should start heading back, huh? I don't know what I did. You know, you guys remember what happened last time I tried pulling this many people? Yeah, I did. This is going to happen again. Where did the fucking mana core come from? Terrible. I did not like that. So many things all attacking me at once. It was scary. I was afraid. And I almost died. And can you stop consuming the crystal? It's not good for you. This music's good for me, though. I feel like I'm in like some 80s what's it called? Movie. Like jazz movie. Like I'll be like, hi. Big boss over there wants to see you. Okay. We're alive. We're survived. We're not dead. Not yet, at least. Oh, I'm mapping the what? Oh, I'm mapping the realm. Oh, this is the actual boss. Oh, it's another turtle guy. Hi, turtle guy. Master Turtle Splinter. Master Splinter. Yeah, Master. Oh. Merciless Matriarch. Hi. Nice fins. Cool fins. Can you stop smacking me with your stick? Not cool. Also, ow. I also love how every character has what's it called? Like Master Splinter, and then you got the turtle guy from Final Fantasy. They always have like some sort of stick. It's to show how wise they are. But in this case, I don't think they're wise. You're this now. They're like cosmic fingers. So like the cosmic. What? Okay. Think someone almost died from that. I hate that bone breaker move. That move sucks. Because it hurts. And I don't like it. And you should stop using it. Did you die already? Also, someone should probably use a limit break. Or maybe it's too early. Oh, yeah, I did it! Oh my god. Oh, fuck you, turtle. Yeah, Grandpa. You went down. Wow, we're here now.
This structure must have served an important function. And
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion.
What? Alright, we wanted to go back to explore Emmett's home, or what was it? Oh, now I remember. Hi. Thank you all for joining. Nothing was said ender in these remote perilous times. By the summoning of Zodiac, we have been granted a reprieve yet immutable as the laws he has woven may seem. They will not serve to forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much to the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I had hoped that the defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Whether within your thoughts be not where you lead, we will follow. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to obscure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they will not condense a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even it should mean suffering the eternal condemnation, or condemnation of our brethren? If so, I see no further reason to demur. Take, or let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check. Oh, so they summoned Heidelin.
So, it was they who first summoned Heidelin.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
He could be the one that was talking to me when we were in the place.
For a certainty, Emmet Selk never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiac's advent wrought upon mankind.
Because we were like, when we were like, 100,000 pages of dialogue. But when we were sitting on the bench, some guy was talking, or some like asking or whatever, and he was like, Emmett must have, I guess, something, but he seemed to know Emmett, so I guess they were best friends. I don't know.
Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image?
I don't know. More stairs, great. Oh, I thought we were gonna go up the stairs.
The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Haven't we learned anything from the duty that we did, like when the finale, don't touch whatever? Why am I being the fucking cautious one? I touch everything. Break the whole place! Vanat, please, why must it be you? If I may speak bluntly, I would say if there were any other. You are a leader, and I can take your place. You know that as well as I, but for few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiac. If Heidelin is to stand a chance of opposing them, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. And I will press you no more. Only know this, you will be sorry in this. I wonder is this how the convocation falls upon Olympus?
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiac's heart?
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
I don't know. Stuff seems fucked from every way you look at it. And how you stole The device appears to be active via the form of an proton and not unlike an aetheryte. Beyond that, I can say for certain statement that we should take this opportunity to see what other like the Earth can do. Okay. No response. Confounded. You broke it! if I may, milady, the panel did merely emit a soft yet perceivable glow that it doth so no longer may be token the diffusion of some essential energy within. Given how long it had lain dormant, I think a portion didn't function at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we answer. The White Rose emissary have ever been named Sub-Elibus. Yet if Shade spoke to Elidibus ceased to be seven, even the sundering came to pass. This calleth to mind a truth that itself did once reveal in passing, that the names which by our fools are not those given to the essence of birth, rather than their titles of office afforded the individuals of merit at such time as the role became vacant. Perchance the Elidibus at Zodiac's hearken at Israel with whom we are going to be not of the same, but predecessor and successor. It's possible if the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we could know will be a survivor of the sundering, and yet somehow in the explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempt to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn, I can feel it. In matters of aetherology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there exists a means to learn more, doubts will surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. As well as like Emmett Salk, like as soon as we like actually fight him, his name went from Emmett Salk to Hades. You may enter. Okay, so maybe that's kind of gonna be the same for Elidibus. He's like, I don't even know, the Doom Destroyer. He's gonna be the final days. That's his name. Can we but uncover Elidibus' true origin? We must yet come to and understand his design. To that end, Eustola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might be our troubled exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel, even though thou wish to hear of our own discoveries as well as such. Oh, back at the Crystarium. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen now. Surely nothing bad. Oh wow, you look at all those people.
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem.
Oh, that's good. We'll just leave them.
The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so. In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time, but a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found.
Damn, that Elidibus, they're really doing work.
As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
Don't look at me. In this world, I'm called the Warrior of Darkness. Hey man, I didn't ask for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness!
Fuck off. I don't know.
You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
Okay. You can take down light wardens and
here,
primals.
but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
People, chocobos, you name it. I would just stay quiet. And don't look at him. Don't look at him.
Strong and silent, just as a hero should
my
be.
God.
You let your actions speak for you, and we mean to do the same. We might have our sky back, but there are still people who need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
Yep, they're getting themselves killed. Oh, Bill, I know you.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken.
Don't be a hero. It does not
They seek
pay
but
well.
to do good, as you have.
Yeah, but they can't take down primals or like even light wardens or sin eaters. Like they're just gonna get it. I have like the power of like strongness and coolness. Like look at my hat. It's so cool. It adds to my.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
Sudden change in wind or rain. That is very nice. Oh, I bet I feel so good about this. Hey guys, you want to become heroes?
What? What's happening to the sky?
You guys say you want to be heroes, stop that. Yeah, heroes need to stop that. Go do it. Well, great.
Wicked light.
It's the recreation of the final days.
Oh no.
By the 12.
The final days.
A star shower.
Someone say it. Say the final days.
I hear a voice.
Is this?
You know. Why does it feel like it's inside my head?
These guys are basically stupid and dumber. Dumb and dumber. Sorry, I feel like I'm being very mean.
Hear, feel, think. I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light.
You're back!
Also, why are they just praising this guy like a god? Like, okay, I get the warrior, like, what's his face, came back and he's in his body, yada, yada, yada. But he literally hasn't even done anything. He physically has not done a single thing in combat or fighting or anything. He just went and be like, I'm gonna go save the light, or stop the light
What
wardens.
you hear
So
is the voice
sorry.
of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power.
I'm a warrior of light.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
I've been chosen.
Can it be?
Me, the hero.
Like they just believe anything. Point them in a direction and say the end is happening. They're like, the end is happening? It is near? It is the coming days? He's right.
Wait.
The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked?
Yes, we asked nicely.
Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls.
Wait, what? Wait,
That which you and yours call the echo.
did you take their souls?
And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto? Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice,
It's a prerequisite
one might
quest?
surmise that
Oh,
her
that's
call
dumb.
never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just so. And whenever Heidelin has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light.
No.
And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
No, no one saw that, right? He went and did a giant... No? Oh, of course he did. Cool, cool. So we got into trouble. Oh, well, it's raining. That's crazy. Where's Alphinaud? Oh, he didn't spawn in yet. Great. The more Lily reveals, the less I understand, but he has made a fine mess of things are plain. Yeah, now everyone's gonna get themselves killed thinking they're the warrior of light. Hi. How's the mess gone? He is gone then? I imagine a number of our world would-be deserters are reconsider early to delay their departure, but as many are deaf to my entry. Young Daler and fun among them, I am sorry to say they have quit. Ah, that's good. They're dumbasses anyhow. Nevertheless, I wish, sorry, I wish them well. Whatever Elizabeth's bargains for them might be, the pair have only ever had the best intentions. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes alike, not after having been blessed with the echo. It's not as if they haven't shown the exquisite spirit. I quite agree with how the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women in those footsteps they would follow are heroes and true warriors of light, art but yourself, most of all. And so I would ask for favor you speak with them ere they embark on their journey and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They set off for the Emerald Launch, but you should still be able to catch them. I know I gotta. Worth the effort, I say, if I recall, and really Marvel took the time to usher you out into a wider world many moons ago. I think that comparison rather flatters. Taylor and Von are but the point still stands. They would doubtless be really encouraged world of warrior of darkness or selfless in them. If thou art willing, I pray to God thou most safely leave the task of unfolding which to transpire in there. God fucking damn it. Hi. Warrior of darkness, come to talk again. You again. Oh, I mean it's you, milady. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. What do you mean, me again? What, you think just because you got the echo, you can be all, oh, look at me, I'm all so special and powerful. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. No, you won't. I still can't believe it. You coming all this way to send. I didn't want to, but they kind of forced me to be here. I swear we won't let you down so long as it helps. We'll do what needs to be doing out there, no matter how small. When larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see, if we aren't. Wonder and danger await you. But turn not from it. Get out of here. I never want to talk to you again. We'll be off then. Farewell, warrior darkness, and thank you. Next cutscene is gonna be like, they both died fighting Goliath or something. Be like, yep, I expected as much. Stop trying to go look at them and just leave. I don't care about them. Oh god. Anyway, Crystal HR, yeah, we're finally gone. Woo! Alright, so what's the plan? Thank you for making the effort. I'm sure your words will blend it. Probably not. While you were away, the others told me you're in Vienna that we have yet to discuss proceed. Okay. We're gonna defeat that, what's it called, guy? While your findings in Ammonus entered to raise important questions as to the identity of our elders, we are no closer to discerning his design, nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. For which reason we must needs to trust to Eustella's ingenuity and wait for her efforts to revive the ancient device spirit to bear fruit. What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be much impossible to find. Especially for one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. Then I'll come with you, safety in numbers. In combat perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Halfway, I don't think I'm getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. Alright then, I look forward to your return. And it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt them to look closely at our movements, and so far as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to exchange. Speaking of which, Exarch, might I ask if you made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course, we are present in studying the principles underpinning memory transference, and I believe we're nearing the requisite level of understanding. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transferring methods suited for use for the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are still many promising possibilities we have yet to test. Indeed, though it may take some time, we are well on our way to the solution. and I shall not rest until one is found. Okay. Though we are all grateful for thine efforts, thou need not labor the exclusion of all else. We will serve thy and thy burden, however little I shall be gathered to offer mine assistance. Quite I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure the Crusade continues to run smoothly in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just a guard duty. Okay, well, thank you all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it would not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be particularly in demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take the liberty. Oh my goodness, okay. I really see you unharmed and died. Oh yeah. Okay, quest complete! Woo! A new Eden quest is now available. Okay, that should be like the final Eden quest, which I'll do off camera, obviously. It's a long like chain of quests you gotta do to get to the actual thing. It's fucking ugh. Wow, it's very dark. Oh, it's probably because it's nighttime. That makes more sense. Oh man, I can't sleep. I'm hungry. I wonder what's happening outside. The final days. Nope, I'm gonna just go back to bed. Or what am I doing? Ah. Sleeping. This is really a still an hour from the wandering stairs. I apologize for calling so late. What? What do you want? A friend of yours was asking. Okay, you may remember from the what? Oh. God damn it. Well, I met sir. Hi. I was looking forward to a welcome respite and a good time, but the mood here not exactly conducive to relaxation, as I'm sure you've noticed. So happy. I'd wager you know more about what's going on than anyone else in this location. Warrior of Light, but not Warrior of Light. Big bad scary guy, and scary guy want to turn everyone to Warrior of Light, and they want to do with things and an adventure, and it's good. I can't say that I envy your prey. Dark War, the twisting of Warrior of Light's legacy, reminds me of what became of old Daiki. Though the Asians of yours is a far bit more chatty. I'm tempted to silence him myself, friend. If Brendan made his mistake, I'm sure they all did, but the past is the past. They've earned their rest. I'm not about to let him sully Everett's good name. I'll see that they have their peace. What you mean to what you want me to leave it to you? Yeah, the fuck are you gonna do? They're an Asian. You've never fought an Asian before. You're gonna get yourself killed. Right. I'm not the only one carrying all that weight. Well, very well, but only because you're a... Remember, if you ever need me, just say the word, I'll be there. Why'd you come here in the first place? Wait, what? Huh? So many damn questions. Curse you, warrior of darkness! I can't wait to go to Endwalker, because then I think you go to the moon. At least that's what it seemed like. If you actually do go to the moon, that's gonna be so cool. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Towers in Umbilicus. The Umbilicus. The Umbilicus. The Did you break it?
Foiled again.
Oh.
If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Art thou unwell?
You might need to get a new arm.
Perhaps a brief respite. It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
Wow. That's gone real good. Woo! The Empire! They're fucking shit up again! Oh wait, no, this is the Sundering. Never mind. Sorry if you gotta confuse me. The Empire and the Sundering are basically two of the same goddamn thing. Oh, Tina. And why might you be here? Made no sense whatsoever. But I guess it's not supposed to. Oh, maybe he peered into the past.
Dream again.
Oh. His dream. Meanwhile, in the forest.
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
Your voice sounds familiar.
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
Kind of sounds like... What was his, the guy's sister? Yotsuyu? Like, no, but didn't he die? I don't know, he kind of has a similar voice to his. Maybe I'm just remembering.
Final days.
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
Same smile as well. It has to be, right? He's the only guy that had that creepy ass smile. Am I remembering it wrong? Who knows? The name of light. Mistress, wait, will you be venturing forth today? Yeah. Do be sure to take care of yourself, though. They say the star shower timeless. One can never be too careful. But I concede it is not for me to tell the warrior of darkness how to look after itself all the time with the others. Kill me, how very opportune. Greetings, my friend. Do you present how a moment is rare? I guess so. Wonderful, wonderful. I wanted to thank you, you see, for revealing to us the truth of the warriors of light. After all these years, your tale has set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as great heroes they were. What a great hero he is in the case of Ardbert. You two were surprised to see him, I think. Yeah, I don't need a flashback. I know how he looks. At that time, I was not certain what to make of it. But I could see the effect his words had on those around me, and then the stars rained down from the sky, and well, you see no rest. When the commotion died down, you were there, nowhere to be seen, but I was returned with my gut, and so here I am. Thank you, Coming, for giving me voice to the cheer for sign of words of light. They're ready for placing history. Do you perhaps wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing? I would be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Indeed, if there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you only need to say the word. Now I want you to write how they are actually pretty bad, and the Warriors of Light are an awful people. Right, well, tell me the situation inside. What can you tell me about the Warriors of Light? I beg your pardon, you wish to ask me about the Warriors of Light? I really realize this, that you already know more than any living soul, save for Edward himself, but honestly, what the Warriors of Light more brightly? If so, I'm here to assist you in some small way. Excellent, I shall return to look at my lunch, and you look upon the relevant text, rejoin me your others to me. No rest for the righteous, everything. And the stupid. Do not keep me, or what? I know anything about these Warriors of Light, I forgot. Our kill me excellent timing, but at this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. As a great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Thank God. Oh, hi. Everyone's in time for reading time. The Warriors of Light, you say, forgive us, we can help over here. We've been out keeping watch over the concern, but it appears to be business as usual. Always thought I spent some time further my knowledge of familiars, and I volunteered to help. Actually, I came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light. May I join you? I don't got a choice. Of course, the more the merrier. If you would care to find a table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment. Okay. Oh, we're just going to read. Okay, great. Read time. Or want to pro over the annals of Vedic history, one would note the comparatively frequent recurrence of the individuals hailed as warriors of light. Edward and his comrades require no introduction, but many others bore the epithet long before them. To name but a few, there was legendary first knight of Lakeland, Rodfort and Sallard, the fabled Dren and Gallian duo of Woodburn. And no list of veteran heroes would be complete without the Archmage Tiana of Ronkar. An older text sheet too was called a Warrior of Light. It did surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative association of the title, but it makes sense if it's been around for centuries. Rarely, in ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear, the title used not to exalt but to revile. A far cry from its beginning. Book, page 1. This, my friend, is Nadrin's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. In a time where all lay shrouded in darkness and prophesied, Hero rose to deliver the world from its doom, fighting in the name of light. Hero styled himself its foot soldier, and thus did he come to be known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in centuries that followed, other heroes appeared to claim the self-same epithet, despite sharing no touchstone connection with their predecessors. And in time, Warrior Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Well, the plot thickens. As you well know, the title of Warrior of Light is also used in the source. So, the manner in which individuals here earned it are many and varied heroes been honored thus since equality. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you well can attest. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let's imagine a man who has awakened to the echo and is able to bear Heidelberg's voice as she styles him. So too does he style himself a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make one a hero, and conversely there will be no few heroes who have not been blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time they can use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true and the same worlds of crossing the rift were that easy. Highland did call me a warrior. Highland called me a warrior like one fine time. And there I was thinking I was special. She looks so sad. But you are special. No matter how many warriors of light there are out there, there's no one like you. Anyway, assuming all of this is true, and there's a commotion thread being the effort, I doubt the essence will have been assumed. Amused to the world at large associated light, and by extension with the good must have added an insult to injury. Well, this is it. I wonder, should I be privy to it? Mayhap it will prove it if I excuse myself. No need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apology. Your lesson on the words of life have given us us. Oh, ooh, did someone say warriors of life? Ah! I broke my fucking leg. Huh? Rikitio, are you alright? I wanna be a warrior of light when I grow up. Oh, my precious tombs. Did I not say you must take care of them? I don't care that you fell. You almost broke my tombs. Tomes. You too, Archie and well. We're sorry, Master Morin. Aren't you the warrior of dumbasses? Oh, the warrior of darkness. You're very bad at your job. My name is Rika Deal, and I want to help everyone. Please tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. So I told the other guy, so basically you gotta take down a primal, or in this case a light warrior. And then after you take those down, you gotta watch everyone around you die. And then all your friends die, and everyone dies. And then when you're the last one remaining, you gotta stab an Ascian in the heart, and then the Ascian goes poof, and then they realize there's more Ascians, and then the world is always shit, and it's terrible, and everyone around you is probably gonna die soon. That's pretty much it. What? I just told her what she wanted to hear. Anyway, so I want to be a warrior light, but no one that fights with a sword and all that. Huh? But not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and oh, you want to be a healer. And I'm going to help everyone that goes through him. No, and I'll never. And I told Archie and Carol this. They said that the cabinets, they should have lots of frozen potions. But this place is so big and we don't have the faintest idea where the route goes, and it's just really not going to get anywhere. If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treaties on potions here. Even so, I fear that it proves a little difficult for one so young. Esteemed warrior of darkness, perhaps we might accompany you on the Queen College for this progress. President Durut assumes, I believe she stands to learn more about observing the truth. Sounds like a plan. It seems we finished here, so we'll come with you. Still have time for this. I know you're busy, but we can't leave them without guidance. It would only be for a while. Why can't you do it? You can find your way to the light trust. Off you go then and have.
Sucks.
I am here. Whoa. Wow, no, to what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? That's right, I want to become a warrior of light who uses potion to help people all over the world. Well, that is a very noble endeavor, and you aren't alone in it. No few at our infirmary are intervention at forfeit the warriors of light. Ultimately, they all decide not to do that dream. Huh? Why? Because the people here need to too, sweetie. The guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe. Artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life. And younglings like you who are the future of the Crystarium. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see. And so difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then does that mean my dream isn't good? Oh, sweetie, yours is a wonderful dream, and it would be my pleasure to help you pursue it. We'll work hard. The day will come when our chirurgeons may set forth to aid folk in every corner of the realm. As we strive toward that day, hope that we can rely upon you as well, though I must warn you, it's not an easy path. No, you must work very, very hard. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch. Hehe, that's the spirit. Without further ado, then may I entrust you with a task? I placed an order at Sweetest for a potion ingredient. I would like you to go and collect it. Oh, any ingredient. Leave it to me, miss. Thank fuck. My such an abundant divinity, though I can't help wonder if she'll be alright by it all. I swear to God, you tell me to look after her. First it was rain, and now I'm not even the warrior anymore. I'm the babysitter. I should be named the fucking. My apologies, but would you mind accompanying her when you arrive at the sweet sleeve? Speak with a woman named Gracian, and she will point you in the right direction. Oh my God. I shall join you as the one who suggested the course. I would assist her in her first step. We should have just left that fucking scene. You just take this place. We should have all three. What about the two of you? Are you coming along too? Well, we do want to become warriors of light. It's not the same kind of freak here. So we'll wait for you, warrior of darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. In that case, Rain and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity. Why couldn't we switch roles? Why can't I teach them how to fight and then you teach the what's it called, how to do potions and shit? Why do I gotta teach anyone anything? Sorry. If it seems annoying, it's because I don't want to be here. I don't want to move the Endwalker and then Dodge Rail and then fuck. If it is the warrior of darkness, may some warrior hurt myself. Right, let's see what is the as we have been of late, however, I regret to say we didn't have the time to harvest them. So it was with the apology that I asked Master Alfred and his young companion to help with the fruits of the vine. Perhaps you could lend a hand. It's the underside grip you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but what is suitable for making. We're still in the first quest. Why are the quests in this game or in this like post game for Shadowbringers feel so fucking long? Oh, you're here too. We're picking little grapes. It's quite fun. Yay. Fun. Fun, guys. Wow, you picked this many already. Amazing. Yeah. Picking grapes. I dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Chesimile? No, I want to stay here. I can't wait to see what she's gonna do with him. Probably turn him into a fucking potion. Tell me, Riki, what made you want to become an Apothecary of the Warrior of Light? Why, well, a while ago I felt sick, really sick. My body was burning up and I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. Then traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I've ever tasted. It tasted like shit, but it made me get better. She was so brave, the apothecary, she went around taking care of people, even when it was dangerous, and I decided I want to help people too, just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends, but didn't really know what they were going on doing, or if anything else I could do. Then not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light, and then go and travel helping people around the world. And I thought, hey, that's a good idea. The second one, I want to do. I see, out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? I am fucking up. Oh, of course. I was wondering why this fucking quest was so long and annoying. It's from that dipshit Tyler, whatever. I haven't seen him for a bit, so he must be out looking for people to help. Taylor, one of the guards awakened by the star shadow. Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Riki. I myself took inspiration from one not like the traveling. Now, for example, will inspire you on your dreams of realization, but it would not be done in a day. So, such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless loyal acts of heroism like delivering grapes. Yeah, you delivering grapes, not me. It would seem I've been laboring under a misapprehension. Huh? I had convinced myself that it was Elizabeth who was so desired warrior of the light within the hearts of the people. I see now that impulse to aid their fellow man within them from the first. Elizabeth did no more than give it a name. And so he is kindly proclaiming we must return to our world early. With the patriarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not, but then a way will be found. Yet I believe I speak for us all when I say I cannot leave in good conscience until we have dealt with Elizabeth. Of course we can. This is no longer a strange and distant land. I thought Neverent has become as a home to us and her people. Even if it wasn't a home, you would still make me help 50,000 people. Let us return to this. It wouldn't do to keep our admirers waiting. Fucking Christ. It's gonna be the end of me. I'm back. Hi. Want some grapes? My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. Wait, that means I gotta help them now. We now have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes we shall make a vinegar to which we will add an elfgrass and a few other herbs to produce a ingredients of those from unspeakably power. It does wonders for the constitution. As for part of her studies, I may just have to give Rico a little tasty. Alright, doctors, have finished helping me to what you have some fighting, not playing fighting, but it's a good fighting. We've already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats, the guards, they become a pestle with the same blade. They tried to sneak out on them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. What they shouldn't mind if we were doing the fighting, we would just watch them. The children told us as much while they were waiting. The first ones should have kindly finished teaching some of the wisdom of love. Other creatures won't give you any more smart man, the young people wait. Let's just say I put on a good show. Right, let's head outside and follow me. I say, wait, you just don't want the children. Get back on it. I gave a lot of shit about the finale, or Fana, or whatever, and like the temple and the riddles and the puzzles. But I'm starting to think it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Nah. Like, yeah, puzzles are pain sometimes, but it's fun. I like talking to these goddamn fucking children. Sorry. They're gonna run around, help me with fighting, grab the graves, and out of the graves. Yeah. Hi, Allison. Everyone's here, good. Let's get started then, shall we? As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on the blood. And originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use some lures, which will work by exploding their heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont to nest under the caves, so I like to attract more to place lures near building. I have 6 lures, each lure for you and me. As proof of our successful kill, I want you to gather your fangs whatsoever. Collect the most winner, blah blah. You hunting too? Yes, well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring the best outcome anyway. While we'll hunt for bats, stay with Rain. She's really fucking annoying. I'll keep you safe. Oh, without further ado, let the contest begin. Kill the fucking bats. Hey, my mount's actually working. Yeah, this is the one you get for getting the collector's edition. Listen, I like the game. I know I've been complaining a lot this episode, but I like the game when it's actually fun and not thousands of dialogue that you have to read and fucking bats that you have to kill. And anyway, I'm gonna shut up because I'm just going crazy. Hey, no, bat down. A little bit of bat fangs to rain. Oh yeah, this is the trial mount. It's funny because this is the trial mount you get for Ramu, and it's the same one as. I know it doesn't matter, but I just want to show it off because it's cool. If I could find the thing. Is it this one? Yeah. And then this one has a way different soundtrack. It's like got like bass boosted and stuff, and it's just sick. Anyway, hi. Will fought killed me. The children were hanging on in your every move, as was I, to be honest. Though I had no retaliate. Apologies for the wait. My pain, even if I do say something. From which means the victory goes to as the economy collected for. Ah, I did it. I best. Another goddamn life. You didn't even try, did you? Hey, you said a friendly competition. And I was taking it seriously. Spare me your pity next time, will you? You said it's a friendly competition. So children, you now see the warrior of darkness action. Just like, so you now see that I'm better than the warrior of darkness in every way possible, and the warrior of darkness is actually fucking a loser. Get fucked. These incredible miss. The bats were down before they knew. Our guards are strong, but the warrior of darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like her. Good, if you're looking for an example, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Kill Me and train hard. Keep at it for long enough and you'll be strong too. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become warriors of light? Well, we were there listening with everyone when our threat appeared, but I wanted to be strong since before I came to Gusharian. The sin he killed my father and my sister C, and I promised myself I'd learn how to protect them from people one day. Like our said, this is our home. We're the ones who protect it. We're the ones who stand right as the warriors of light. What about you, Aki? Me? To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know that I'd want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them, see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost and that I had to go out there and find it. Well, for the both of you, there is nothing for it but to train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourself. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warriors of Darkness. We will never forget it. Oh, I hate this place. I understand how Archie feels. The star show didn't awaken me to Highland's voice, but that vision of the final days of Amaranth burning, it filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made, I felt as though long forgotten memories were dancing at the edge of my mind, but when I try and focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, but lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured. I have no intention of donning an Asian mask. I just wish we knew what evidence was body. Yeah. But look at this pair of incredible brooders. If we're going to stand around lost in time, we may as well do it back in the city. As assured way, and I will take the children from here. Fuck! Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you. but we'll see to it. Their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Oh. You got the fractured soul thing? There's nothing, just the dizzy spell. It seems I tried a little hard to beat you. I'm fine now, not to worry, I'll see you. People keep saying it's a dizzy spell. It's not a dizzy spell. It's something different or worse. As you ponder out this is where you were taken back by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. What's the one where we stand on the thing, looking at the thing, doing the thing? Go to the lookout in the Mysterium. Wow, this place again. I remember Fayeul was like yelling at me and trying to get me to become the king on the throne and abandon all life. Then I was sad because everyone died. Then there was Fall 3. And everyone still died. Ardbert? Are you bad, Ardbert? Are you evil, Ardbert? Who are you?
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
I don't know. On behalf of the congregation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us, so that you may see mankind the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of the liberties, and mysterious, for by this name shall you ever exist. I was also wondering, because them had the same thing, am I actually an Ascian?
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import.
Because I was just joking about it, but I'm actually an Ascian.
But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine.
Can you fuck off now?
Such is the burden of hope.
Why must you invite other people here for? Get me back out of his body. You can't have it.
What fool would relinquish his weapon on the eve of battle? That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash.
Yeah, they were trying to kill me.
I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose.
What, am I just supposed to stand there being like, hi, Mr. Ascian, sorry, okay, you can kill me now. My bad. My bad. I was pizza. Like, I'm not just...
The convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done.
Maybe I'm Elidibus, and that was actually a memory of me. If
I will strike you down.
Yeah, that Misuk said the same thing.
Destroy you, body and soul. All else must wait.
Or is Ardbert an Ascian?
Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world.
So are you like the boss leading up to Endwalker?
One last matter.
Still don't know.
I bore witness to your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. as if he mistook you for another.
You mean the same thing you did? Hello, called me his new old friend.
No, I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you, or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I
Why
shall not
there's
intrude.
so many people up here? Who are you? I thought your hair changed color.
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Your hand is glowing.
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
Oh, he just tried to kill you.
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest.
Huh?
No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them.
Oh, they're really going hard on that piano. I'm hearing
Such
all
faith,
the notes ringing in my
such
soul.
courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly.
It's like I hear the heavens.
To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What now?
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
That's one bad thing leading to another bad thing, which leading to another bad thing, and then like your chores. The fate seems determined to not allow us to require a moment, but come, let us have the details me. Oh, ooh, I want a honey croissant. Oh, man, it happened after Alice and I saw the children back to the SPAC grid. They chanced to meet Thancred returning from his mission. He'd been shouting at Elizabeth around the room, only to the side of him like a stream. Oh, he was right here. And then he was in the middle of telling us where he'd been when he just crumbled to the ground. The shadows were looking out for him, and I was sending word, just in case healing measures were needed. As I couldn't do anything to help, I thought about the way I parted and it felt really good. Which it cannot have been easy leaving things inside my thanks for bearing work out. God bless. Yeah, he was here. He was just a little bit. He was just here, chilling. Hi, Thancred. Are you not? Are you dead? They dragged you to the. My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I won't be staying overnight. This episode is not the result of an injury. I could find things today to have it his ability. It really cut the claim before. And all of this without the warning. Yeah, it's probably because you guys are like taking super long to get us back to the source. And so the things are happening. Not exactly. You were doubtless forgot the time Randy nearly drowned. I got me run to rescue. On his water walking and trying tired and as you were when you got back. You both went coming out. You begged us to rest, which in retrospect may have been a good idea. The fact I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there was no actual fainting until now. As often not observed, I have no lingering urges, and most of it isn't old age. This is but one likely cause. The link between body and soul weakens further. Time grows shorter. I must complete this prayer, let's hold off here. To that end, coming might have troubled you to make the trip to the heart. In addition, really, on our friends' bodies, I would have you consult Crow, our plan if she has any concern. We should at least enable with some prior to proceeding. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elizabeth's plan. Thus far, I have learned this much, that in each of the places he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the coming of these aliens was invariably conceded with some manner of misfortune. This Joe wasn't, I mean, like, oh my god, you know, it's like, thing. I'll wish to serve other company and make others call for new heroes for improvement, not much more lively and not you think these black-clad strangers are happening? I do, and I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine, cause now I've been itching to get out there for a while. I have very entry to can be prevailed upon joining you. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter. His previous construction, it is perfect, and I have to wrestle with the rest. Well, if you can spare the old boy, we may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the news. You'll do no such thing, however heedless you are of your own well-being. If you care at all for Reen's village, you'll stay in bed until you need enough for him to reaction. All well being well, we have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, coming. We're back. Everyone's dying again. Kill me, what excellent, I mean awful timing. You see our friends, they take it, it's time for work. Hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. We didn't want anyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Oh, but listen, I called myself a receptionist and I haven't bothered us to see why you're here. So this will be ready soon, and they want to make sure there are no problems living. We better talk to Prime. He's with the others in the Dawn's respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? What, they're gonna die? Can't kill off you stole her. Or Thancred or anyone else. Anyway, I'm coming in. God, fucking ugly ass boots.
Excuse us.
Why is it so dark? There's like no lights in here.
This way.
Like you couldn't afford a single damn torch.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
Yeah, well, we're kind of seeing it in the other world.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
No, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax, barely alive at all.
Thanks, Atriarch.
And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken.
I know that island.
But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Like all of it, or like the part about how we made the spirit vessel? Because I don't think you want to hear all of it. There's a lot. So yeah, a little bit there's the bit like he's doing like bad things and he's running wars and like shit. And how this room is incredibly fucking dark. Sorry. Again, they just need a little. That's like a tiny torch though. That's not even a whatever. Hi. What news from the first? A lot. I see you work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends began to falter. As they themselves have observed this link between the body and mind weaken. Example of that. For now, they're able to quell the fluctuation in their nature, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon. This sort of thing. Exarch is ready to do something that I'm attempting. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon elegant wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. And I think just a man time being against us, I am the rest of my goal. So you hesitate in person, even if that does mean leaving my patience. Yeah, man, just give me that. I'm coming to Inferno. Crowd goes and finds this expert of hers. I mean, there's a gift I was hoping to send to our friends in the first museums, and You might be waiting a while. I wondered if you would mind giving up me him. If the time turned out well, so I'm going to make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen at the house of Flinders me either. I had better be off too. I shall see you soon, either here or at the house, depending on your patience or in my absence. Alright, there you are, Kumi. As I'm sure you got the gift is a bit of home cooking. Unlike how I can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I've been doing my best with the order, taking on the job and that to keep our coffers full. I've been helped out with the Ishgardian restoration. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come out quite a bit, so I thought you might not make sense for our friend. Is baking in the oven is even as sweet as me. You've got leveled up your culinary job. What's yours, level 50? I think I'm like level 40 like right now. She looks so cute. They're baked to perfection, even if I do still say bread. Nice. Smells great. Your cake looks like bread. It is bread, silly, and not just any old bread. This here is old world bread, arch loaf, to be precise, is what they eat over in Charlene. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Carl tells me it's a good source of anything. Linda a bit of faint on it. Truly, this is really nothing. I smell fresh bread in the oven. Trial, and if it isn't, Rambrosville too. Alright, but thank you for crying no introduction either, Kumi. Greetings, my friend. We're glad I might see you well. I have a long list of questions. I will endeavor to continue because they were the brother. I understand our mutual friend is shorting at the application of certain elegant technology. I've been seeing Robert's apprised of events in the press. Advises that he knows about the exarch. Everyone who can provide insight into this matter is him and his fellow son. I have loved at this point for glowing an endorsement. Memory transfers was the soul, was a variance of elegant royalty. Its mechanism was the guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we have yet to find it. I regret that I can offer no solution to your problem. Which begs the question, why to come here empty-handed as I am, after being rather brazen to ask a favor? I would have you relay a message to your comrade. Tell him that when we never doubted him, never doubted that the world that he would achieve all that said he would. Those of us who remain behind have yet to play our part. But when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most surely do so. Then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. So tell him that we consider his duty done and that he should follow his heart now. Forgive me, but you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself or to encourage him not to hold nothing back. That is for our friend to decide, but either way I dare say a certain someone will be on board. I have it coming if you would be so good as to see your message and talk to his bread to the intended recipients, along with my report, of course. I'm crying before I wrap up the bread. You might give it a try to make sure everything is as it should be. But first, I'm happy to lend my taste buds. God, it's terrible. Excuse me, Rambrose, as a fellow Charlene, may trouble you for your opinion. Well, you should have man told off of Rambler, but I suppose plain is for rest for sampling purposes. I see. Oh no, is it that bad? It's terrible. It is indeed tough, rude, dense, and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. Just saw the very taste of home. As you might expect, our country has amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is well, we see it a little lacking. In Charlotte, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. This is safe for those who actually research the culinary feast, very little heed to their necessities of taste and texture. I think I skipped over something. It was against such a gastronomic landscape that what is now called the arch loaf was born, the creation of Archloaf, who devoted himself to study broadly sustenance. In order to maximize the nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of whole rice, fish, and vegetable matter into dough, all with a nary care for those qualities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yet for its many shortcomings, the nutritional value cannot be denied in being a damnably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs. It quickly found an audience among busy scholars. Why, when I was a lad, my every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread and whatever experience ever had I suspect about every icon could do the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I may have forgotten the taste, but no, it is all too familiar. How it takes me back. If there is enough bread, you can spare some for the itcher. You're starting to appreciate it. There's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slide. Tell me, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send every my regards. Tell them we're doing everything we can, and that we'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Wow, that was a lot of talking. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? I got you bread. Here's bread. By the total Arkham? How did you come by this? I swear it had come straight from Charlie. Bro said that, did he? His words are very nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. If you have a chance, you may tell him that he need only that which I think I do too of my own volition and with all my heart. So his craft I fully expect to earn the sanction of our friends and deserve it, but shall forge on regardless. Forge on as you yourself did when faced with similar predicaments, so I ask that you obey them in what we do. But we were talking about your journey before the others were. I would hear their body fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later, though it has been many years. I have not forgotten the feats of mesh is required to consume, nor have an unconducted. Okay. How are you doing now? Hi everyone. Sorry, my voice is a little far. It's like constant reading. Anyway. Hi.
Forgive the delay.
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black-masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events, to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. It is but a pity I cannot encourage them on their course.
Not knowing Elizabeth set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Oh, you're dying. You don't have that much time left. I'm sorry, but things have taken a turn for the worse. Well enough, so time is not on our side. Yeah, you'll be dead soon, if we don't get you out of here.
Oh dear. Then we must redouble our efforts. Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
This would seem an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some progress.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
Saying little waddle.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain.
I mean, I was thinking that before. I just didn't know why he didn't do it. I was gonna be like, what if you just like put a drop of blood? Because he kept saying, oh, we need blood for the crystals. Well, why not just put a drop of blood on the crystal and then anyway.
As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects, notably, do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works, we shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
Is he gonna be going?
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
I guess we're all leaving. You've said it, Alice. Hast thou a moment come, I would speak with thee on the matter of Exarch and later return to the soul. that who have observed that our friend is not as sensitive, and if we could have the right of it, it's possible to predict that our government was self-government. And it is their assessment that could be talked to me. And actually should be subject to emerge with his younger self, which was not today the process. Our confidence for one day, short conference will be good to an additional journey. Areas which will have lost and changed in its daily composition. This forceful later this persuasion, hurting with hard work. However, their existence and afflicts like souls and thought feels as cause for hope. Yet there remaining is one immutable condition upon which success thought hangs. Action must needs recognize his past self as simply that himself. Although the recent travels have demonstrated that are essential to the soul, any discrepancy in the final most plausible and should form his former form. But seemingly simple yet complex rely on essentially what finds over the first and to that singular and that he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of this one. Henceforth, I can say what choice of memory, but I thought only right that memory were to be true. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck I want. Right then, while the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into his outletted task, it seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elizabeth and his minions. Just so, and there's one other matter. In light of our irritating health, Sola should not be left alone and might it shall be to visit her family, see that all is well. I would go myself, but I think she might be safer than the one that's prone to collapse. Okay. My thanks, you may leave the essence of. Once they are out of the way, we'll retire to you more. And when your shoulder has been plummeting to depth, I'd like to join us now. If you are bound for Anger, I suggest you go via Vermont. Yeah, as friends, there will be glad to provide you a boat. I mean, I have a crystal, I think. Let us be on our way to don't do anything. I'm gonna do everything. Wait, I have a gift for you. I have delivered from the source. I have a delivery from the source, Koopa. Garcia. I'm gonna say one just because it says Koopa. I'm a Koopa now. You're a long way from home, Moogle, and this is from Tatooine, whatever could it be. Bread. Everyone have bread. Art slow, that's it. Even if it does transform me to times like that. Bread from no swirl. May I try some? I just try to Thomas. That said, though, I personally disagree with the consensus. What I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. Wise words have never been uttered. Though it rarely darkened our dining table at home, I can attest that it was not a fair stundium. Indeed, the slice was never far from our pure thing. You are really an unbearable snob sometimes, do you know that? What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the death of Delta, we'll do our best to return before she sees for the supper and the dragon. That's it. Right, let's really be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. Hey, you know you should go, right? It's just fucking deep in thought. That bread is so good. Oh, if it ain't the warrior of darkness herself, what brings you to these parts? I don't know. Heading out to sea, but of course we'd be happy to help. Just say the word. Hi, I'm back. Did you know your body's dying and everyone's dying? Except me, I'm not dying yet. I was dying. But now you're dying. Hey!
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone.
You hurt your stomach, I'm gonna hurt your face with my fist.
None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers. I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
You don't know that. One sec, I'm peering into your past. Reviewing the records yet again, really, you worry too much about it. This dedication to your duty versus an obsession. I think some thought you illustrated for the role how wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased and we have been to grace with another beautiful day. No, don't leave.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope. Ah, it swells within me, empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
I saw your memory again. Oh, come on!
I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
Bitch.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure.
Why does everyone want to know my strength? I fought so he died.
I have prepared a suitable arena.
Oh my god.
You need but ride the flow of ether.
You gotta be kidding me. This is bullshit. Alright, well, I think I'm sadly, I know, ending it on a cliffhanger. I'm gonna have to end this episode here, because I've been going on for a while. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I think post-game is just mainly reading, because there doesn't really seem to be any fighting. Again, we do unlock a lot of stuff, like a lot of side quests leading to other stuff that I've been doing off camera, but I guess it's just kind of building it up for Endwalker, which is cool, I guess. I don't know, there's not really much that's been happening, but I'm still enjoying it. They took Yustola, fucking asshole. Now we gotta go and get her back for next episode. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this episode of Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to punch that like button in the face like a pirate. Also, if you want to see more videos of Assassin, don't forget to click the notification again. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.